What is happening, fishers? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thanks for tuning in, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. So we have been fishing now for about 6 hours. I thought now that we, a relatively new channel and things are starting to pick up a little bit, that I would change things up slightly on the channel and start to do more vlog posts. Obviously myself and Dean, we do fish quite a considerable amount. If I take an average per week, we're doing at least 24 hours a week. And not every single time that we go down to fish it's going to be successful. So a lot of the channels that I've seen on YouTube, what they do is that when they go fishing, they post when they're catching only. But fishing is not only going down and catching. A lot of the time you will go down there and you will catch absolutely nothing. So for example, today our target species was MUSSELCRACKER, silver steenbras, and sure, I had a great pull earlier, Dean had a great pull in one of the spots that we were at, and then I got absolutely smoked here and ran into the bricks and unfortunately snapped up. Probably one of the biggest fish that I've ever had on the end of my line. But that's fishing, guys. You win some, you lose some. So this is going to be at the start of our vlog series. So if we do come down and we don't catch our target species, or we don't catch enough fish to turn into a full video, we're going to turn them into a vlog, and that's so that you guys can just keep up with what we're doing, what we're catching, and where we're fishing. I'll still include the GPS coordinates so that you guys can see. You can see what we're targeting on those spots. But for now, let me get back to the other guys, see if they are onto any fish or if anything's biting, and I'll check in with you guys later. Cheers.
Good morning, fishers and fisheroos. We're up nice and early this morning. I got up 4:45. We headed down the beach. We're going to try and target a silver today. The tide is still a bit high. The sun has not come up yet, so we've had to move on a couple hundred meters from our normal spot. GPS coordinates for this spot will be coming through shortly, commonly known as Dead Man's Gully. As soon as the sun comes up and the tide drops, we'll move back to the chair from our previous video and target a silver. Anyway guys, we're going to get set up, get some baits in the water. The sun should pop up. It is a scorcher today. They're estimating 37 to 39 degrees, so we will be packing up early, 9-10 o'clock. We will be heading home to get out the sun. Anyway, we'll see you later. Stay tuned. Definitely not our target species, but a good little start to the morning. Nice little pajama shark. Gives a good little fight on light tackle. Let's pop him back. How's it going again, fishers? We've moved spots. We had 1 or 2 throws at Dead Man's Gully. The tide has dropped now, getting us onto our spot, the chair. GPS coordinates will come shortly as per usual. Tide is just started to push. There is a bit of swell around. Some beautiful working water. Hopefully we can get a bait to sit still in this swell. So we're going to get some baits out for a silver. We've got some fresh cockles I picked up this morning just before low. Let's get them out there. Till later. Cheers.
What's happening, fishers? So we've moved spots slightly to the right or to the left if you're facing the ocean, probably about 50 meters down. In the last spot, myself and Dean got pulled quite hard. We suspect probably a small silver steenbras or MUSSELCRACKER, but unfortunately, nothing materialized. It's surging quite a bit that side, so we thought we'd just move up, change it up, see if our bait can sit a bit better in the water. Getting some lines in now, and we'll see what happens. So we'll check in with you guys a bit later. How's it, guys? So I was on there for about a minute. I've never heard my drag scream like that in my life, but I could feel that I was chafing against a rock. So I think that is the problem fishing with braid. Even though I am fishing with a good leader line, it is a big fish. So yeah, we got snapped off on a rock. But I'm going to get another bait in the water, and hopefully we can get it. So check in with you guys again later.
Sub fishers and fisheroos. Been a bit of a patient waiting game here today. Silver bite's been a bit slow, and we got absolutely smoked earlier. Without a doubt, the hardest silver take I've seen in my life. Unfortunately, we didn't get it on camera. I was scrambling along the rocks, trying to trip and fall on my face to get to the camera. Probably hit him about 20 or 30 meters on his first run, stopped, took off on his second run and reefed him. That's the way silver fishing goes. Patience game, guys. Long hours sitting, waiting. Some days you get them in a few minutes. Some days you can sit here for hours waiting for that bite, but definitely worth the bite. Powerful fish, as Andrew witnessed earlier. So we're going to hang around here another hour or so. The sun is absolutely scorching. I reckon we're close to probably 30 degrees at the moment. But we're sitting here. Guys, don't forget it is World Cup time. We're supporting the Springboks this weekend. I'm fishing in the hottest shirt possible, but I am supporting the guys. Well done on France last night, giving New Zealand a hiding. We like that. Anyway, let's get back to some fishing, and we'll see you soon. Enjoy the rugby tomorrow, guys. Till then, cheers.